Thank you, gentlemen. And that's exactly right. I feel like we just saw the highest level of League of Legends ever played. We could probably all just go home at this point.
Giving credit where credit is due, I think that was the most top lane pressure I've seen TSM apply all tournament.
Oh, God. All right. Now, let's approach it from the angle of the trash talk that we heard going into this matchup. We saw Kobe throwing it out there. All he wants to do is make a legendary play. I believe we have a replay of his most legendary play. Here it is. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, tries to pull the BM. We're going to roll it out right away here. Knows Wild Turtle is in the bush and stylishly takes that binding to the face, continues to dance to his death.
That was beautiful. I got tears.
Exactly.
Of
the
sadness.
The poise it requires to just accept your death without flinching.
That was probably the one play Kobe went for stylistically that didn't wreck the rest of his team, by the way. Everything else he tried to do just knocked people away and really screwed up everyone else.
But somebody else we have to point out was Freak. 1 versus 1 against Huni. 3 times 1 versus 1 against Fabivin. I think he made a highlight reel from himself for the entire team.
Yeah. Somewhat deceptive, though, because then when you look at the score lines and the number of deaths
it only counts what's on camera.
That's true. They only show. I feel like he paid the observers off. Like, just only show when I outduel somebody.
It's like if a top laner misses a cannon minion and it's not on camera, nobody knows.
It didn't exist.
Never happened.
If a tree falls in the forest, does anybody hear it?
Exactly.
If Freak dies on his own, does it count?
And then, of course, we do have to look over on the side of Noxus, the item builds that were coming out, the stylish Zhonya's on the Scion, the movement speed Morgana build, the 80 carry Swain. I mean, we just added points for style there.
Yeah, we've been experimenting with 80 Swain, but Huni pulling it out here. I think
well, now you have to put it away. You can't bring it out now.
I think, innovation coming from you, we are, used to that. But from Huni like this, maybe we see it picked up in the LCS.
The best thing about those builds is there's just so much hidden power on items. Like, who knows that cape makes you go quicker around stuff, and the spooky ghosts, they make you run fast as well. It's just a joke.
And then, of course, the game ends with a backdoor. Only a fitting end to this type of game, but
it's a fun sucker.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all gameplay. Come on.
Things are going so well. You lull them into this idea that we'll just keep fighting. We'll just keep fighting. It's okay. And you make talent sneak through the back.
A try hard.
And I think actually not. I think that was a weakness.
It's a try hard.
It was a try hard.
I think there was a weakness by Fnatic they've shown throughout the split, not being able to finish Nexus like this. So I'm really happy they show it in the end.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Energy styling though out there, I have to say. And Thaldrin, who would have thought on LeBlanc at one point like 10-0? Are you kidding me? The Magi stacked to 20 very early, and then of course it all went down.
There's a reason she's banned. She's just too easy. Anybody can play her.
Yeah. Is that true?
That's what
I'm pretty awful at LeBlanc. I'll go and throw that out there. I know. Well, we have an interview right now. We got to hear from these guys with 2 of the members of our Noxian delegation. Shocks, take it away.
Thank you very much, Dash. Wild Turtle and Huni, who have led their team to victory. Now, Huni, AD Swain versus Freaked Vayne. What did you think of Freak's Vayne? Because he was giving you guys a hard time.
Sorry.
What did you think of Freak playing Vayne?
Freak?
Yeah. He was in this game. Did you know this?
Yeah. Sorry. AD Swain?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Yeah, it's true. Oh.
How was it? How was it?
It was sorry.
That's okay.
It was pretty bad. But I did prove Noxus is better than Demacia, right?
Yes, you did. Well, Turtle, I gotta say, we set this up specifically so you could have a victory moment, and then it became so close. So I was a little scared. No, seriously, tell me about, your playstyle. You had the Zeals and you sold them, but the attack speed Morgana was working out in the beginning.
I was role-playing as Sonic that game. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I was just trying to go fast around the map. I was making all the calls that game.
Yeah. But in the end, you guys made it. What was it like playing versus the people that usually talk about your plays, good plays and bad plays? That was my bad. Go ahead, Huni.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so nervous now. I don't know.
You played SKT and now you're nervous?
Yeah, I'm more nervous than when I play SKT1. But
yeah. No, but you guys did really well. On a more serious note, though, SKT is playing the final versus EDG. That's coming up next, the best of 5 to decide the champion of MSI. I'd love to get your take on it. Maybe Turtle first.
I think SKT is going to win 3-2.
Why?
Because SKT is cool.
SKT is cool. Huni, 5 games yesterday, you guys versus SKT.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
I think SKT is going to be like a winner. Yeah, of course, winner. I think SKT won. That score is going to be like 3-1.
Oh, 3-1. Yeah.
And then because they win versus us.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
So they have to must be like the winner.
Yeah, they have to win the whole thing.
Yes.
I get it. All right, well. Well, thank you guys so much. It was awesome having you guys here. And we're going to throw it back over to Dash and the guys over at the desk.
Thank you, Shocks. It's nice to see that those guys had as much fun playing as we did watching. Now, with the score settled between the casters and the casted, we're going to step away while the teams load in for today's finals to see who is the top team at the Mid-Season Invitational. Just a note before we get to that matchup, you'll want to stay tuned after the end of Game 1, as we'll be giving you an exclusive first look at the newest champion headed to Summoner's Rift. We'll be right back for the finals of the Mid-Season Invitational right after this.
Can you dance now? No, I'm so heavy.
Oh, dude. So heavy?
My belly is so big, so.
Oh, why? Oh my god.
Maybe I can dance like Gragas.
Uh-oh, Kobe looking for the big play. Flashes for it! The knock-off, the red box slowing him down! And Febiven falls!
He's got the life steal. He's got the barrier.
Oh, shit, dude.
And as the turret falls, Messiah retreats back into his base.
Hold on.
Messiah! Recall quick. Oh, no. Oh, Freak. He pops the passive. Oh, the wild throw. Freak. Oh, come on.
Flashes over the wall. The Silver Bolt's still on him. It's Kobe. He gets stopped. The Talon baiting is beautiful. Rake doesn't find it.
Cloud Templar trying to stop him. Can he do it? The Nexus going low.
That was amazing!
You just gotta say GG, man. Sometimes the other team's just better.